Happens in Donetsk. The glory that was Munich is of another day, and no matter what Chelsea do here tonight, their fate will be decided thousands of miles away in Ukraine. For the knockout round, and they'll win the group if they beat Juventus tonight, a result that would also open the door for Chelsea. However, Chelsea have to win themselves to have any hope at all, and a draw in Donetsk would see the European champions eliminated. It's going to be a tense night here, and Chelsea straight on the front foot, trying to get Torres. Finally gets ready. Cole.
Just a few moments ago, just good play on this left-hand side. Good double passing between Cole and Torres. It's the contact from Mold is really difficult. Hope manages to hold on to it.
Torres offside here.
He's on to Liga, the left-back. He did look to be a few yards behind the rest of his defenders. Just as the ball comes through there, he's just offside.
And he's won it back here off the defender and tests goalkeeper Hansen. He's made two good stops early on here.
That's the type of start who'd have wanted Fernando Torres to be involved in the
pieces, and he didn't on this occasion. As Torres clears in the manner in which Benitez pointed out he's so valuable only yesterday, and now he's valuable going forward. Ramirez lets it run. Mata with the cross. Shakhtar Donetsk 0, Juventus 0. Torres now for Chelsea. Takes the tumble, but nothing given for Christensen's tackle. Mata gets it into the far post area. Away again by Stockholm. Torres wins it back. Going for offside, and Torres couldn't get the connection he was hoping for.
Well, he seemed to be in front of, I think it was Parkhurst. His first 15 minutes, Hansen Stockholm just getting caught out. Good work by Fernando Torres. I think he had to take the shot.
Good play by Romeo. Now Torres takes it on. A layoff for Moses. Romeo again. Torres, a lovely flick to Mata, and back to Torres!
Yeah, it's really bright play from Chelsea.
Mata with this latest free kick, and the header was by Fernando Torres. In fact, the flag had gone up anyway, so had he found the net, I think it would have been disallowed.
It's a good decision from the linesman.
Over the top for Torres. Is this to be his moment? Well, the
Still, they have to be beat.
Ramirez. Now Torres. And still. And the shot deflects for a corner.
Just didn't get any contact on the ball, Fernando Torres. The ball broke for him as he came through the challenge. He thought he was going to hit it first time. Just here now, he tries to toe poke it.
He also scored with a free kick against Nordsjaelland in the away. Here's Mata again. It's a great ball. That's a brilliant ball for Torres, just too far. Unlucky. Rightly applauded by the Spanish international.
That's important that they look for these types of passes. You see him on the shoulder there. Just overhit by David Luiz. I think he has been involved in this
situation he loves. Plays it on the outside for Torres. Goalkeeper's done well initially, but Torres finds the net, and Chelsea increase their lead just before half-time.
That was classic Fernando Torres. The minute that Victor Moses picked up the ball, poor mistake initially by Parkhurst, he doesn't quite get back in, but you can see that Moses looking for Torres' run, finds him. Hansen does well initially. Gets a little bit of a fortunate break, and I think he's deserved that for his general play in the first half, bouncing back into his path. It's a comfortable finish. I have to give Victor Moses credit for the pass through, but simple, controlled finish in the end. I think he's deserved that for the first half work that he's done.
Delight at last for Fernando Torres and Rafa Benitez, though you'd hardly tell it from either of their expressions.
Well, don't be fooled by that reaction from Rafa Benitez. Inside, I'm sure he'll be absolutely delighted. Not just going 2 goals up, but also here is, you think about Fernando Torres, always wanting to be on the shoulder. Does initially Hansen very well. There is a little bit of good fortune. Just bounces really back into his path perfectly. Just see there. He hits his shoulder or the top of his arm. I think you deserve that good fortune at times when you've worked hard, which he has done in the first half. Hansen just takes a kick in the head on the way through to compound his misery.
In Chelsea's favour, Fernando Torres scoring just before half-time. The spotlight. Chelsea very much in control. Chelsea 2. Torres the target again, but too far for him. The goal, but now they could score another here because they've got a man over. Hazard. Mata near post. Torres in the centre. And they have got another goal. A brilliantly worked and superbly finished one.
Well, all the credit here has to go to Hazard. He's worked down that left-hand side. He makes a really good run round the back of Fernando Torres to start with, and he just has far too much pace. There's no real trick there. It's Stockholm who gets caught out, and Fernando Torres this time makes that run towards that near post, sticks that right shin out, I think, in the end. I think as we see this come across, Hazard pulling it back with his left foot. Just comes off the shin pad of Fernando Torres, but it doesn't matter how you get them. It's being there that's important. Give him confidence, a second goal.
And the likelihood of more goals to follow here.
Again, it's Stockholm struggling for pace. Hansen just closes his legs in time, the goalkeeper, and this is the one, the penalty. Well, there was a hook of his foot, Torres, and sweeps his leg away. He's been consistent.
Quick from Chelsea. Torres in position for that hat-trick, goes down. And once again, the referee says, get up, get on with it.
I think he's right this time, the referee. He looks disappointed. Fernando Torres, it's Hazard initially, but I think he knocks it too far in front of him. The touch is too heavy. Looking for
that lead. As Torres fails to test the goalkeeper this time.
Oh, that will be a really magnificent. Sorry for veering away from this game, but
area. Torres took that brilliantly and lays it off. Superbly, good save.
And that's the part to his game that Fernando Torres has to get better at, that hold-up play, not just that, the way in which he then sees Oscar, pops that ball back towards the penalty spot.
Up there once more. And, messy, but in the end, effective clearance. Torres. Still running, chasing. And again, Torres. And still.
Fernando Torres. Almost like a reverse Cruyff cross. And then Victor Moses tries the back heel. Very strange type of...
Torres. The ball finds Torres, who could complete his hat-trick here. Denied by goalkeeper Hansen.
I just don't think he gets his head up. The first part's very good, the pass and the first touch, but I don't think he sees that the goalkeeper is so close to him, he can just go round him there, Fernando Torres.
But he knows, as does 2-goal Fernando Torres, that is not